Hi everybody, my name is Lisa Renee. I'm an artist, designer, and teacher. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create 3 basic patterns using an eraser print. So now we're ready to start making our patterns with our eraser stamp. All you need is some printer paper, an ink pad, and an eraser stamp. These are 2 that I've created and I keep them in this box with some mini ink pads. I am going to use this eraser stamp for my pattern making. I also like to use either cardstock or Bristol paper to create some final pattern cards that I can refer to and see what my stamps look like in different patterns or colors. So that's what I'm going to do today. So let's get started. So the first thing that I want to do is test my eraser stamp and just make sure that it's the color and the image that I like, and I'm happy with this, so I am going to begin printing on my cards. So the first pattern I'm going to demonstrate for you is the block print pattern. In this pattern, I'm going to line my eraser stamp right up with the edges of the paper. I'm going to ink as evenly as possible. Sometimes my stamps marks will overlap, and I don't mind that. And what I like to do is have a piece of paper that's a little bit larger than the pattern that I want to create so that I can trim off any part that I don't want. So this is the block print. I'm using the stamp in the same direction and placing these stamps or prints next to each other and stacking on top of each other as I go. And all of the prints are facing the same direction in this pattern. So this is the block print. So the next print that I want to show you is the brick print pattern. And the brick pattern is lined up horizontally. I like to try and line them up with the top edge of my paper. And then you are, for the next row, lining up your stamp halfway horizontally along the row above. And then we begin again. And there is the brick print pattern. The third pattern I want to show you is called the half drop pattern. So this pattern is stacked vertically. And then it's similar to the brick pattern in that you stagger it halfway between the previous column, only adjusting vertically instead of horizontally. And begin again, lining up with the top edge and the column before it. And then the last row. You can make as many columns and rows as you like. I am just going to stay with these few so that I can give you this demonstration in a manageable amount of time. So there is the half drop pattern. I have a lot of other tutorials on how to use eraser prints, so please sign up for my mailing list and you will get notifications every time I post a new tutorial. Also, I'd love to have you share your work with me on Instagram or Facebook at Lisa Renee.